All right, Thrashers. Like me size, by the way. Slick as fuck. It's a brand new channel. We'll be listening and discussing all things musically extreme. Okay, so what we're going to be doing this stream is we're going to be listening to the new album by Coffin Mulch, yeah, called Spectral Intercession. I've no idea what that means, but it sounds fucking sick as fuck. And we're also going to listen to new releases from Cannibal, Evile, and Khanate have got a new album out. So we're going to listen to a bit of that, see how much we can take, because it's a bit fucking brutal, isn't it? It's a bit punishing. I mean, I'm all for it. Do you know what I mean? But it can be a bit much for some people. Let's crack on with some Coffin Mulch. So let me load up some of that. Coffin Mulch, yeah. What a disgusting band name. Sounds like all the gloopy kind of offal at the bottom of the coffin after a few years of decomposition. And here we go. Strap yourselves in. Spectral Intercession by Coffin Mulch. Nice strong start. Sounds like a night at my house. Oh, nice. It's got that kind of Scandi sound, hasn't it? The buzzsaw guitars. Now this band are from the hardcore city of Glasgow, because I believe that the city that a band is from definitely shapes their sound, and Glasgow is a hard city. I mean, they don't call a headbutt a Glasgow kiss for nothing. You know what I mean? A little vocal effect there, I like them. Nice widdly widdlies. Anyway, guys, cheers, whatever you're doing. Well, you're watching this and you're listening to some fucking tunes, that's what you're doing, but you know what I mean, in life. Now this is a fucking tune. Fucking proper, like Wolverine Blues vibes. Now that's a fucking shriek that could dredge the Clyde. That's the river that flows through Glasgow, by the way. Coffin Mulch. Coffin Mulch. Ah, isn't they lovely? Thought that butter wouldn't melt. This guy has famously got some of the fluffiest hair in death metal, and it's nice to see this guy incorporating the classic death metal pose of hair over face, and Mr. Dude in the sunglasses, and then Mr. Geography Teacher. Get in! I think we're going out on the internet. 1 second. I do like these fucking simple breakdowns. They're fucking catchy. Fucking hard as hell. Yes, that's a fucking chord change. Tasty. Very, very tasty. In the grip of death. I know how that feels. Yeah, because they got those doomy breakdowns as well, which I'm all about. Yeah, I hope to get this on vinyl at some point. And I hope they've got a fucking lyric sheet as well. It pisses me off when death metal bands don't put lyric sheets on their fucking albums. I just want to know what this guy's saying. I reckon he's got some decent stuff to say. Earlier in the year, Obituary released a new album. And there's no lyric sheet. So I ain't got a fucking clue what he's going on about. I mean, I've got a rough idea. You can pick up the odd word, but John Tardy actually writes lyrics now. So it'd be nice to know what the fuck they are. Why would you not put a lyric sheet in your album? I don't get that. What's the decision there? Should we give them the lyrics? These lyrics that we've worked really hard over? And I've spent hours like crafting and making the odd one rhyme and all that shit. Should we put those in for all the fans so they can sing along and know what the fuck's going on? Nah, fuck that. Fuck them. I just think it should be a prerequisite these days. If you're going to spend the money on the physical format, give us the lyrics. Okay, we got Rich on bass. We got Fraser on drums. That's a good Scottish name, that. Fraser. Is that Al on vocals, it looks like? Or is he an artificial intelligence vocalist? I wouldn't put it past the system. And then Derek. Oh, Derek. Jolly good, lads. Jolly good. Nice. Let's go. Glasgow. But it was also, Glasgow was the scene of one of the biggest heroin epidemics of the 80s and 90s. I mean, it absolutely ravaged the city. So, you know, the point is, it's a brutal city and they make brutal bands, and this is one of them with a great new fucking album, and I'm loving it. I went to Glasgow a few years ago to watch a band called Acid Rain, and I mean, I bloody loved it. I thought it was, you know, my kind of city. But it was good. It was a nice mixture of sort of beautiful old architecture and loads of fucking shops and just empty bottles of vodka everywhere. Empty bottles of vodka everywhere. That's the thing that sticks in my mind. But it did have a decent rock bar as well. Okay, last tune, guys. Last tune. Eternal enslavement.
Pestilence, war, disease, and death.
Yes, Vincent Price. Necro. But it's got a Vincent fucking Price sample in, so it's an instant 10 out of 10. What was I saying? Siders kicking in. Right, so it starts like that, which is wrong. Right, so that's fucked. Brilliant. I followed an online tutorial for about an hour trying to get that working. There you go. His vocals have become much clearer as well. It's probably because they've slowed down. It really enunciates. I always felt Evile were, I like them, but they were a little bit lightweight, a little bit geeky, if I'm honest. And I don't know, it just wasn't... I liked Enter the Grave, but then the rest of the stuff just lost me. And then they released, I think it was Hell Unleashed, a year ago. Pardon me. And they switched over vocals, and old Drake now sings and stuff, and main songwriter and all. Anyway, it was fucking brutal, and it was very tasty and very lovely. So, and I've actually got that on vinyl. But I will, let's have a listen to this new single, see if it's in the same vein. Yep, the vocals have changed a bit. It's all gone a bit James Hetfield, isn't it? There's some real, like, Leper Messiah vibes going on here and stuff, which is fine, but... Or it sounds like something off the new Metallica album. Which is a bag of shite. It's changed drastically since the last album. It's him. It's still old Drake. He's still singing. It sounds a lot. Have a listen to something off the last album. This one. This was a full-on thrash attack. You know what I mean? Look at the fucking change. What's going on there? He was full on Max Cavalera on this album, and he's gone fucking straight on bloody 50-year-old James Hetfield on the new one. Know what I mean? I mean, there's no doubt in the guy can play a lead. He's a fucking amazing lead guitarist. I don't know, that seems like a bit of a strange production decision. Because that album went down really well. The Unknown. Right, this is another single. Let's give this a go. See, because maybe it's just on that one tune. I wait and fear the unknown. I don't know. It's a bit bloody black album, innit?
The life conceived awaiting, she'll meet our world pursuing harmony.
World. They're from fucking Yorkshire. I wouldn't be surprised, right, if the last album did pretty well in this day and age. And there's been a little bit of label intervention in order to maximise profits. It feels a little bit like that anyway. Right, I've had enough of that. Right, we're going to end on some Khanate. Don't know if you know much about Khanate, but they might be the heaviest band on the planet. The new album came out in May, I think. After being sort of silent for years, for some reason the depths of hell have decided to regurgitate them for 2023, and it's still as fucked up as ever. So let's have To Be Cruel. Let's see how much of this we can handle. I mean, I could listen to this shit all day, but is it stream material? Perhaps not, but let's give it a go. just like to say a big thank you to everybody for tuning in. Hope you all had just as much fun as I did. They call me old-fashioned, but I think you need to end on a song. Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then I know what we can win. Dance me a dance, joke me a joke, and blow the clouds away.